Hey friends, have you seen the little bits on the radio or heard them on the radio, seen on the TV, the little bits that says, ask the question, what's your one thing? Well, Jesus in Luke chapter 10 tells a woman who's really busy, and she's really busy taking care of him and his friends, says, you're worried about many things. There's one thing that's necessary. And the one thing he was talking about was to be listening to and learning from him, because you see, Jesus, he's an expert on life. He knows what's really important, what's worth living for, how to relate to people, the kind of attitudes that are good to have. Now let me say, if you already believe Jesus about all this, I want to encourage you that between now and Easter to be considering, okay, what is my one thing that I can do during this time period to learn from and listen to Jesus even better? And at church here, we've come up with this little card called What I Can Do During Lent. It lists 10 different practices that Christians have found helpful to help them learn how to do this. And so, really be thinking, be praying, be looking at these things and pick one that might be helpful for you during this time. Now, if you're somebody who right now, you're not sure that listening to Jesus really is that important. Maybe you're not even sure if God is even real. Well, if that's where you are, I want to encourage you to take some time between now and Easter to ask the question, why is it that many people do believe this? And so maybe your one thing will be that sometime in the next month, I'm going to have a serious conversation about this God, Jesus, Christianity stuff with so-and-so who I respect and is already a Christian. Or maybe your one thing will be that, starting with the front page on our website, the Skeptics Corner there at eastmainpc.org, that you're going to say, hey, I'm going to read a book or a couple of articles about some of these doubts and questions that I have. Because really, friends, if it's true that Jesus, really is who Christians say that he is, he really does love you, well, wouldn't that be really good to know whether or not it is true? And so what's your one thing? What's the one thing that you're going to be doing in the next month or so to try and look into this? Well, thanks for the gift of your time today, friends.